changed to charge now. The damage still the same. Green charge. Wait. Oh, what? The damage like becomes higher from 266. You can overcharge it now into 277%. So it's a pretty sizable buff to like Earth Eater damage right there. 377%, dude. You know, this one doesn't really do that much damage, but this might be like one of your what's the name? Well, this is all your core damage skill, but Perfect Swing becomes stronger. Seismic becomes like a harder. Earth Eater becomes stronger. Wait, no, this is also become its charging now. It's changed to charge operation, which means supercharge even buff this. What? Now it's charged, so supercharge buff this. So if you supercharge, this is another 20% buff right there. Okay. Let me just open this then. Make it easier this way. So yeah. Reaper buff. Switch counter from R to A skill. Oh, that's really good then. Wait, is it still head attack though? The point is like I don't want it to be head attack, Tyra. Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess. It doesn't matter. So yeah. There's a precise damage index of all classes at the moment. Oh, eat shit, Kimoti man. Eat shit. Let me do like the translator here. So yeah. Well, let's do the patch note reading, man. One sec. Let me change this. Okay. There are some patch notes apparently. Yeah, it's patch notes time right here. So yeah. So this is the patch note details, boys. Read me patch story. Read me your patch story to sleep right there. Emote only chat, nah, it's okay. So yeah, Lost Ark. So yeah, this is the class balance right here. So this is the introduction. So we can move on right here. Test server class balance patch right here. Balance patch direction. Let's see here right there. So I'm using Google Translate right here. So if like there's gonna be something weird, I'm probably gonna like translate it back. But yeah. Sorry. 80 scout, we'll see I guess. So the balance path direction is synergy reorganization. Basically the synergy right here. Need for improvement is growing. Increasing probability and affect the synergy effect. Okay. Adjustment was made by giving priority to classes whose synergy did not match the class combat structure, required excessive pre-work and play for synergy, or had problems with synergy efficiency itself. What about the selfish synergy like Berserker? What about that one? Link, it's already there. Someone save this link so whenever someone asks, then they can just like link it here, please. Okay, counter attack. Counter attack is a big issue as well. A lot of like classes have like issue with like taking counter, or their counter skill has to be held for like what's the name, to counter. But yeah. Counter leveling proceeded in the direction of adding and improving counter skill to some classes, provide more than 2 types of counter skill to all classes to provide options for employing counter skill depending on job engraving, skill settings, and counter hit difficulty for each content. There is it right there? Okay, we'll check this. In addition, we changed the standard that counter skills were applied only to head attack skills and adjusted them together so that head and back attacks can be set according to each class and skill character. Okay. So Okay. Skill count. Okay, counter. Okay, so what it means basically like they don't. Okay, so normally, right? Normally, head attack is basically a counter skill. Basically, if it's a counter skill, it's gonna be like a head attack. So they're not doing that basically. So basically now it's not like tied anymore, which is good because I really hate that like when you have like a counter skill that doesn't get buffed by Hitmaster, because Hitmaster has a, if you have head attack, then that skill is not buffed by Hitmaster. But yeah, hope that this adjustment will improve combat experience that have been recorded for counter skill. Okay. Pistol leader buffs, is that actually happening? I'll get through it, I guess. Many changes to the battle environment of Lost Ark. Yeah. Some currently have skill structure and combat mechanisms that are suitable for the recently changed combat environment, so adjustments are needed. So I would assume like this is like class like Destroyer basically. Some of the slower classes have issue with like the current content, but yeah. So no need. No, it's not that no need to face boss to counter. Apparently, no. It's the fact that like your counter skill always has head attack. For example, right, when you have like a counter skill, let's say on Gunslinger, on your like last request, right, it has head attack because it's a counter skill. Now it can be a counter without it being head attack. So it's still buffed by Hitmaster, but it can still counter. You still have to hit it from the head if you wanna counter. But basically, like, it can be buffed by Hitmaster. So yeah, someone post the link right there. So yeah, each class of Rosark identity, skill, combat structure. Therefore, even if there is no direct adjustment, character will change his mastery, higher content, methods of using newly discovered skills. So yeah. And naturally, we also adjusted the balance classes that showed excessive performance or had poor performance. Ooh, I see. Well, that's how it goes right there, man. So we'll see how it goes there. We will see, yeah. Class common patch history, destruction set. So that's back attack, I would assume, right? Uh, uh. Yep, yeah. Okay. And then like long is that change? Okay. This translation, man. The translation, but yeah, like I have to read it like from like without it right there. Zerker nerf, we'll see, I guess. I haven't gone through it. Skill rune cooldown reduction effect of condemnation judgment has been changed to be calculated as a multiplication operation from the method that was calculated as cooldown reduction effect. Eh? Pop. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me just read it in Korean then. Okay, so basically, damn dude, that translation sucks actually. Basically, if what's the name? Condemn and judgment rune. Change of it basically like so it's multiplicative now with like a swiftness because it used to be not multiplicative to swiftness. Google Translate, yeah, it really sucks actually, but yeah. So now it's multiplicative with swiftness. It used to be not multiplicative. So yeah. So now it is. So judgment and conviction becomes better. So those classes that needs judgment and conviction, first intention war dancer for example, will have like a much better time with it. Okay, let me go back to English so it's easier to see right here. Wait, what? Effect of reducing PvP area has 65%. Change skill are as follows. This is PvP stuff, I guess. So yeah, some of the skills. Oh, DR skills basically, damage reduction skill for your like for your party basically. So yeah, 65%. Yeah. So all of the skill that like gives you like what's the name, damage reduction in PvP. PvP. So yeah, it's mainly that Nelasia energy and everything. So all of these are basically like, yeah, all of these are like damage reduction tripods basically. So yeah. Trixion room is so bright. I think it's because of the what's the name? I think it's because of the thing. The what's the name? The option. Okay, let's see here. Overlapping attack power and stability when each effect. Oh, this is just the reasoning for now. So yeah, this is the reasoning. This is like the 2 set basically. That's how it is. Adjusted the efficiency to set by changing the aerodynamic effect of each set so they do not overlap. Yep.
Yeah, the
And then
igniter
cooldown
set.
reduction. Effect of condemnation judgment is due to synergy or the cooldown reduction effect of the swiftness. Quick is swiftness basically. Okay. And then like the PvP one, excessively high efficiency in PvP, and that's why it's changed. Okay. Well, that's basically the general changes. Now let's go to the class one. Berserkers. Let's go. Any Berserker Andes here? Mayhem Zerk right here. Okay. Let's see here. Actually hits Zerker pretty fair amount, 4% of main, reduce damage onto primary ability. We'll see right there. Okay, we start Berserker time right here. So we start with Berserker. Any Monkey time, yeah. So finish strike is now from like a head attack into back attack. So for those of you, for Mahera especially right here, the back attack Andy, right? So yeah, now you can use back attack ambush master for Berserker right there, Omega Lu. Now back attack is a good thing. The reason for that is because like even if you don't use back attack gives you like a 5% like a damage and 10% like a critical chance, which is not bad. But finish strike should always be under red dust anyway, so it's not an issue. It's just 5% extra damage, so it's not bad. Okay, chain sword existing type has been changed as follows. Back attack, it used to be head attack because this is your counter skill. Now it's back attack, and then it has like a counter still. But yeah, finish strike is the name of the thing. Yeah, already had back attack, didn't it? Apparently it's head attack. I don't know. I don't really remember the exact one. Assault blade. No one uses this skill, obviously, but sure, I guess. But yeah, it just changes some of this right there. Ignores all defense. When attack hits, the damage target received from its own party members increased by 6%. Oh, now this is your synergy skill. Assault Blade becomes your synergy skill now. Wait, what about Red Dust then? We can counter from back. No, 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 no. Counter is still from the head. It's just the skill is back attack, so it has benefit from back attack instead of like what's the name? Instead of like but you can hit it from the front to counter. You have to hit it from the front for counter. But yeah. No, frontal attack from Chainsword is, I know it's frontal attack because it's a counter skill. Right now, every counter skill has a head attack, and that sucks. Right now, like basically, a counter has nothing to do with like head attack and like back attack. But if you want to counter, it's still gonna be in the front. Yeah. Nah, I know my hero, dude. I know. But yeah, so now it changes. So Assault Blade right now is your what's the name? Is your synergy skill. What about Red Dust? Yeah, we'll see, I guess. It has weak point. I don't know. Oh wait, Mountain Crush is counter now. Earthquake effect by 1 second. Okay, and then holding time increase when an attack hits. The damage target received from itself party members 6. Oh, this is your other synergy. Your synergy skill. What's Mountain Crash cooldown again? By the way, I forgot. Double counter? No, you're not gonna use Chainsword anymore unless you need crit, I guess. Chainsword provides you with critical. Mountain Crash provides you with speed. Oh, this is for technique. This is technique Berserker. Technique Berserker can counter with Mountain Crash because they don't use Chainsword because they need the speed from Mountain Crash. Because they use like specialty one. 12 second? It's okay. It's a pretty decent like a synergy right there, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. You have like 2 second downtime on like a synergy, but that's not bad at all. Chainsword gives attack speed 2 at level 7. I don't remember, but yeah. Okay, someone link it right there. Okay, Hellblade, Mortal Blow. When health is below. If your health is below 50%, 90%. Oof, a 30% tripod nerf to the Hellblade right there. So Hellblade is gonna, yeah, it's gonna kinda hurt. Hellblade nerf right there. So there is it. I'll go over it. I'll go over everything Ridlock later. So yeah, they got that shit. Yeah, that's Hellblade right there for you. Yeah, Zerg damage nerf right there. So yeah, Hellblade is a nerf. It's one of your main damage skills, so it's a pretty hefty nerf. So there you have it. Okay, here comes Red Dust right here. Red Dust. Skill cooldown reduced to 24 seconds. Okay. Skill has been changed as follows. Dealing damage target is 12%. So this is your old synergy tripod. Red energy, descend damage on hit and increase own attack power by 24%. What? So now you use this then. You use this tripod now. Wait a minute. What about the damage thing? Attack type has been changed as follows. Oh, it becomes back attack as well, I guess. The quick prep tripod is changed. So this thing is actually just permanent now. You always have it now. So yeah, now you always have it. Okay, and then like it's changed into when red energy is hit, the damage of the target receives party members 6% for 16 seconds. So this is another synergy skill then, huh? Why do you get so many synergy? Obviously they do not stack. But why? Damage amplification has been changed. Cannot grow. Okay, that means like it cannot like stack. Oh, wait. Tripod has been changed to the red shock. When attack hits, the effect increasing damage received by target changed to self and party members. Wait, what? Increased damage dealt. Okay, so this just makes it like it hits harder basically for the red shock. What? This is so weird though. I don't see them like changing the base 30% like damage gain from Red Dust. Wait, so it has a synergy. Oh, I feel like it's another. If this is the case, this could be like a buff then. If there is the case, from 0 to hero in synergies, yeah. Okay. So if the 30% is still there, which is like I would assume is there because I don't see it change right there, then that's like, so it's a nerf on the Hellblade, but Red Dust is stronger because like now you have synergy on Red Dust, which buffs yourself obviously. You don't need to take like the cooldown tripod, and then yeah, and then like the 30% is still there. So yeah. Can rate in this, yeah. Well, let me continue then. What about the other skills? Soulstorm, Firestorm tripod, 120% when HP is below 50%, into 90%. Oh, so another mayhem specific nerf then. because it's like just mayhem thing right here. Mayhem specific nerf right here. But yeah, no more 30% damage, 12% damage, and 12% bonus attack power. Tripod effect. Oh, no, never mind. It's right here. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. No. You're right. Okay. Well, 24% attack power and 12% damage is still really good. So, yeah, it's still really good. Let's see here. Engraving. What? Brazil secret. Dude, this translation, man. Berserker secret, dude. Berserker, Brazil secret. Any Brazilians here? Google Translate, dude. Google Translate, yeah. Google Translate, yeah. Berserker technique right here. Berserker technique right now. Wait. Oh, okay. Let me change it. So it's critical damage right now. So it gets a buff on critical damage. It means nothing though. It means nothing. Right now it's like still 35% right now. So yeah, still the same right now. You will basically still use 35%, I think. I would say like it's still gonna be the same. You still use like technique level 1. And then like mayhem here, madness. So yeah. So without like the base effect, the change right now is basically like the same, but in like the berserk state is 3, 7, and 14% damage gain. Attack speed, movement speed is the same. All damage received 65%. Yep, that's the same. 20% max health. If the recovery is displayed, cannot be said. Only 40% of the recovery effect and 25% of the shield effect are applied. Wait, what? You can cancel it, and you will recover to the reserve when okay. So here is the thing, right? Recovery effect, right? So probably does it apply to like a I can go to my Zerk later, I guess. I can check on my Zerk later. But yeah. Well, this is like the percentage right here. So it's pretty percentage nerf right there. But yeah, by Berserk technique, Berserk technique, I don't know. This is like a pretty decent nerf for like mayhem. So things might change. It might be like equal to technique, but we will see later. But yeah. So let's see here. Mayhem Zerk, very high average damage and excellent performance in various end content indicator after the engraving. That's like the engraving change to Mayhem basically. So yeah. Madness engraving, excellent attack power but high risk due to low survivability. So yeah, excessive recovery efficiency and rapid mobility, strong effect in lower than intended risk. So yeah, so I would assume like this recovery applies to like potion now. Nice LG potion boys. Now you're back on it. We'll see, I guess, right there. We will see if they remove counter on laser. I saw it, fine. We'll see, I guess, later. Well, that's Berserker right there. That's Berserker. So yeah, it's a pretty decent nerf to Mayhem. It's a pretty good buff for like technique. So it might be like, you know, a good choice between the two now, I guess. So we will see. So yeah, Monkey time is might be over. Well, let's move on. Skip Warlord, irrelevant class. You're irrelevant, Mahera. But yeah, now we're going to Warlord now. Alright, Warlord time, Warlord. That's Gunlancer, by the way, for those of you NAU names right here. Okay, Burst Cannon skill damage. PvE skill damage is increased by 3.3% then. Yeah. Precise bombardment, 70%. Oh, so a slight tripod buff. No one uses this though. People use like the full charge one. Oh, there it is. The overcharge, 95 to 100%. Okay, same thing. That slight buff to the thing. Slight buff to like the Slight buff to the Warlord right now for the tripod for burst cannon. Okay, charge stinger, damage dealt to enemies immune to damage. So another buff to charge stinger. Why is it buffing red? Maybe I guess because blue is like, you know, very consistent. Maybe counter spear, counter gun lance. No one cares about it because no one uses it. So and then like it's just like increased damage. No one uses this for damage anyway. But yeah. Oh, it's very short actually for gun lancer. I mean, like gun lancers are super strong. So yeah, they're already super strong. So it's kind of like whatever, I guess. You know, more damage for red right there. Slight more damage for like a better one for like, you know, red, because red is like harder to like be consistent because of her attack. Let's see here. Warlord high survivability, usually party care, a favorite for various content. It is also showing stable figure. However, survivability and operational difficulty of the Lone Knight, yep, the red one, especially to head attack right there in end content. But yeah, so needs some adjustment right there. See, that's a confirmation right there that blue is currently better in NAU. Cause like that's how it goes with like when I recommend like blue, because blue is much more consistent in terms of its damage. Big class, big buffs, yeah. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, next is Destroyer. So this is Destroyer, which is not in NAU yet. People probably don't really know about this yet. Let's see here. Let's see. Do we need to go through Destroyer, by the way? Because Destroyer is not in NAU, right? Destroyer Blast or Giga Chat. Skip. Nah, I'll just go through it right there. I'll just go through it because like I think like it's not gonna take that long probably. Skip. Go through it. I'll just go through it. And like later, like in a few months, you guys can like come back to it basically. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go for Destroyer now. So yeah. So gravity impact, gravity course when it tank is now 2. So normally blue skill have a chance to get like 2 cores. That's your identity, the gravity core basically. Now you're guaranteed 2, I guess. That's the lucky core right here, the one that gives you 2. And then like attack speed increased by 18%. This is really good actually. So yeah, so instead of like the lucky one, it's now guaranteed. And now when you use this skill, it gives you attack speed buff. So when you when you use this, you can use it for your slower skills, because now it's gonna be faster. 18% speed is pretty hefty buff right there. That's actually really good. Now you don't need Spirit Absorb anymore. You can just throw it away. Spirit Absorb, confirm as always trash. Okay, Power Strike. Same thing, Gravity Core. All enemies with attack defense reduced by 12%. So this becomes your synergy right here. The Lucky Core now is guaranteed. And then this is your synergy skill. So you're not stuck with it right there. Okay, and then quick preparation. Oh, that's the cooldown. Cooldown time. Oh, so cooldown. So you can't lower this cooldown, but blue skill usually have a relatively low cooldown anyway. And then now it increases attack speed by 18%. So again, what? All of your blue skill increase attack speed now. Blue skill makes you fast, dude. Destroyer zooming left and right. Probably faster than like some classes right here at this point. Probably, yeah. Okay, let's see. Jumping Smash, same thing. Lucky Core change into guaranteed. And it becomes your synergy skill. So there you have it. So you can pick. Right now everyone gets synergy skill basically. You just basically like pick which one you wanna have your synergy with. Okay, let's see here. Earth Smasher. Gravity Core when attacking 3. Great. So now it's 3. 3 is basically the max that you can get in terms of like a gravity core that you can get. So after you use this, you can use purple skill right away. Wait, doesn't that mean like normally you have like 3 blue to generate and then 5 blue to generate and then 3 purple to actually use the use the 3 gravity core. So now you basically can run 4 probably. 4 blue and 4 purple. Then you can spam your purple skill. God dang. Same thing here. Lucky Core becomes attack speed. Same thing. Trace of Pen Tripod. Decrease defense of all enemies. Oh, this is your old synergy. And now okay, it's not immune to damage. I'm pretty sure. You have like super armor. Super armor basically. Okay, there you have it. Okay, now we'll go back again then. Okay, another one right here. Benji creams his pants right now. Is he now? Still going to take Spirit Absorb? I mean, sure, it's useless. But yeah. Okay, next time. Lightning Crash, okay. Skill cooldown reduced to like a 18 second, and then like mana consumption damage is increased for PvE and PvP, and then like same thing. Lucky Core. Wait, now it's attack speed again. Yeah, this is all attack speed. All damage reduction skill casting 40%. Oh, while you're using this skill, you have a damage reduction now, and the cooldown reduction tripod becomes like standard. So now it's free. Another attack speed buff right there. Another attack speed buff. Another attack speed buff. Okay, let's go then. Okay, next one. Dude, there is so many on like Destroyer actually. Gravity Force. Gravity Core when hitting an attack. Same thing. Lucky Core changes itu decrease enemy attack speed. Okay, this wouldn't matter because like this wouldn't affect any bosses, so this wouldn't matter at all. But yeah, so not unlike PV right here. Heavy Crush, Lucky Core changes again. Now it becomes like oh, this is for Chaos Dungeon, low ranking and normal monster. That's Chaos Dungeon right there. This is becoming faster, generally about 18% faster, yes. Because all of your tripod gives you speed now. Zooming Destroyer. Dreadnought, let's see. Damage dealt. Damage to enemies increased by 60%. Oh, okay, that's fine, yeah. So if you miss the hammer, it doesn't get the 70%. Now it's just a flat 60% damage buff. Yeah. Well, some of these skill are not even like used though, to be honest. And then this is your synergy skill, in case you do decide to use this as well. So yeah, not an AU patch, no. But you can look forward to this, because this is how Destroyer is gonna be later. Okay, Endure Pain, that's another skill that you do right here. And this is like used to be like it's the one where you used to tank everything. So yeah, the range becomes bigger. The range of the what's the name? The scream becomes bigger as well. Change the determined core. So basically, even if you don't hit Endure Pain, you still get you get 1 core instead of 3. You get 1. Okay, and then this is like the Trace of Pain right here. This is like the synergy. Changes into provoke. What? Dude, Destroyer can provoke now. It's like Gun Lancer now. Dude, that's next Gun Lancer. One sec, I have to do this actually. Shit, I just got kicked from it. Shit, I just got kicked from the thing. Well, we'll go back to it, I guess. We'll go back to it now. We'll go back to it now. Okay, but yeah, now you can provoke for it. You can provoke now. So now like a gun, so now like basically Destroyer can provoke bosses with like Endure Pain. The cooldown is still the same, I guess. So it's still like relatively long. But damn, dude. God dang. Destroyer is gonna be really good on like bosses that can be provoked. Yeah, you can taunt it right there. Damn, dude. Patch note too thick right here. Yeah, Power Shoulder, Gravity Core, same thing, guaranteed thing. Now we go to the purple skill. This is the one that big damage right here. Big damage for like Destroyer. So yeah, Concussion. So that's the neutralization. Damage increased to 45. Same thing. Oh, so a slight buff to the Perfect Swing tripod. When you have 3 core, damage to enemies increased by 60%. Oh, so you don't need double positional anymore. So with the way like Destroyer works here, with some of its skill, you need to hit the hammerhead. If you're too close, you don't get full damage. If you're too far, obviously you miss it, so you don't do damage. Now basically when you have 3 core, which is if you don't have 3 core, I don't know what you're doing, dude. Look at all the blue skill, right? Now you get a flat 60%. So no more double positional for you. You just like hit the boss. So yeah, charge time reduced by 1 second. And then attack speed increased by 20% when not in charge operation. Oh, so when you're charging, it's still like reduced by 1 second. But when you actually executing it, it's 20% faster as well. So yeah, switch main to Destroyer. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see like how like Destroyer goes. But yeah, okay. Next one is charge time reduced by 50%. 145% to average to a 30% tripod buff right there. Well, that's gonna make it really strong. So there you have it right there. They got rid of sweet spot. They got rid of the sweet spot, yes. So no more sweet spot over here. You just hit the boss with it. So you're good right there. The link there. Okay, Seismic Hammer. Seismic Hammer right here. Increased damage 20% per 1 core. That's the old one. All damage class reduced. Well, that sucks. That sucks actually. So you don't get the 20% like a damage buff per 1 core. Sharp wall, damage dealt to enemies hit directly on the wall, 90% when you have 3 core. Okay, so now it's a flat 70%. Flat 70% now. It's actually a nerf, I would say. I actually think like this Seismic Hammer actually does less damage now. Because like you don't use this. You don't get it anymore. But it's much easier, much more accessible. It's easier to actually get it right there. Gonna all change the destroyer? No, I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think so. Right, the one that does damage is usually purple skill, and purple skill so far has a slight is a good damage buff right there, and this one is probably a slight nerf. Okay, Earth Eater, there it is. So dealing 266, dealing additional micro 50% of the hammer attack. Change to charge now. The damage still the same. When charge. Wait. Oh, what? The damage like becomes higher. From 266, you can overcharge it now into 277%. So it's a pretty sizable buff to like Earth Eater damage right there. 377%, dude, you know. This one doesn't really do that much damage, but this might be like one of your, what's the name? Well, this is all your core damage skill, but Perfect Swing becomes stronger, Seismic becomes like a harder, Earth Eater becomes stronger. Wait, no, this is also become it's charging now. It's changed to charge operation, which means supercharge even buff this. What? Now it's charged, so supercharge buff this. So if you supercharge, this is another 20% buff right there. But yeah, depending on the focus skill, 1 to 3 gravity core will be charged. Well, there you have it right there. That's the buff to Destroyer, seems like. Destroyer is slow but has a powerful single shot and is a design as a class that can fight against powerful attack from enemies. Basically trade hits, bruisers. So yeah, monster become faster and more diverse, and Destroyer becomes more and more Pepega because of the slowness right there. So let's see. Become more and more absurd. Lucky core tripod becomes annoying. Now it's guaranteed, right? Yeah. Definitely acquire different number of gravity core depending on the focus skill. That is true. Yeah. Blue skill now gives you a guaranteed number. No more what's the name? No more like RNG behind it. So yeah, sharp hammer, sharp wall tripod. Which can be said to be areas of fun in the body shape. Oh, I see. Okay. It's hard to actually land like these tripods where like the bosses like runs around left and right basically. So now it's the one that they changed become like, you know, a flat damage increase basically whenever it hits. Okay. Appropriate distance, yeah, there it is. It was judged the final solution was difficult, it was finally removed, and has been replaced with a tripod that can fight more according to the concept of Destroyer. Well, there you have it right there. 55 trillion damage hits, let's go. Well, that's Destroyer right there. And now we go to Paladin. Holy Knight. Slot man is slot. Okay, let's see here. Holy Knight. So, punishment, so now it's like a back attack. It's back attack. This is your counter skill. Executioner. Now it's back attack. Holy Sword, back attack. There is nothing. Paladin is already 2 giga chat. There is nothing to change. Way too strong, man. Can't buff it. But then nerfing it, people will get mad. Nice changes right there. But yeah, 2 giga chat to actually need to be changed already. Nothing changed Aractyl, man. Get shit on, dude. Ambush Master is not Ambush Master, no. They just like changing like some of the melee skill into like back attack basically. Nothing changes for that right there. Okay, Holy Knight demonstrating excellent support and ability in party content. Hell yeah. Due to different head and back attack settings of the punishment skill, it is difficult to position the battle. Only that part was adjusted. To be fair, this means nothing to be honest. It's not like you try to head attack anyway. So yeah. Nothing. Nerf shields in PvP. They nerf PvP about like, you know, the damage reduction tripod are all nerfed by 65% in PvP. So you don't have any issue with that. That's already happened. Back counter. No, I mean like you counter from the front still. But right now the bonus is back attack and for the 10% crit basically. DPS Paladin with Ambush Master. No 5 seconds heal. Yeah. Well, that's basically like the warriors right now. That's the warrior changes. Warriors. Okay, well, that ends the warrior. So it's a nerf? It's not really a nerf. No, not really. It's a counter skill? No, it's not a nerf. It's still a counter. It's just not head attack. It's not tied to head attack anymore. That's basically how it is. Not ready for the gunners? I'm going there. But yeah, this is warrior right now. And now we're going to the martial artist then. Now it's martial